the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. The Utes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it.
There he goes! He's inside the 40. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They get set for the point after as we have the 1st score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the 1st time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Connection to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Good enough for a first down.
To the air, it's Dampier. He's going to let it go. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Quick completion on the out. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Utes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll immediately call timeout. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire plate.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Going to the run to start this second half. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. He'll start this drive firing. The screen, he's got wheels. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cardinal come to the line, facing 3rd and short. On the option. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Kick is in the air. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 4th down, gotta have it here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. quarterback's just going to take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff